I need to pull the pies out of the oven, so I need to do that. And I had to stop the other live because my sound was off somehow. Not sure if I hit the button or what, but okay, you guys, the pies are almost ready. The cornbread is still up under there. So I'm just letting those cook until they get finished. So we are prepping for Thanksgiving. You can see the turkey is getting a steam bath, which is good. It's gonna go in the oven as soon as the other pies come out. And so hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. The smoked turkey. The smoked turkey leg and the jalapeno, you can see they're almost done, really. It's tearing away from the bone. So that's good. I made the cornbread, the second batch of cornbread. Okay, so the Wiley's Eat Your Greens is going to go into this pot with the greens once they get cleaned and ready. So I'm gonna flip my camera around and hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing here. Let me okay. So I'm having to wash these greens. And then once I wash them, I'm going to put them in the pot. So that is the next step. Now you guys know, sometimes it's hard to get bunches of greens that look good. And when I was in the store, they didn't have any. So I had to get like the bag greens. And so I'm starting off with 2 bags of turnip greens and 1 bag of mustard greens. And so that is what I'm doing right now. So can you hear me on the live? Perfect. Okay. Okay, you can see these greens. I've washed them 3 or 4 times. And these are the turnip greens. Okay, so they are good. They're gonna go into the pot. With the smoked turkey leg and the jalapeno. Happy Thanksgiving, you all. I'm telling you, this has been a rough day. I've been cooking all day, and I'm still not done. But I'm not complaining because I love to cook, but I'm almost done, which is good. Then that way I'll be able to sit down and enjoy the rest of my evening. But the pies, the sweet potato pies are in the oven and they'll be coming out here shortly. Okay, let me add this. One bag. Okay. So some people like collard greens, and I like collard greens too. But if I can find turnip and mustard, that's what I prefer. So I'm just, these are already clean, but I'm just washing them like 2 or 3 more times, really good, making sure that they're good, nothing in them. And some people say that these have a lot of stems when you get the bags of greens, but I'm okay with that because the stems carry a lot of the nutrients anyway. So I'm okay with the stems. Just washing these in the sink, trying to get them clean, using cold water. I need to check on my pies again. They really are almost ready. They've been cooking for a little while, but I kept opening up the door of the oven, so that's probably what kind of slowed up the process a little bit. So I'm just rinsing, rinsing, rinsing. Rinse, rinse, wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat on these greens. There you have it. Nothing like the smell of fresh turnip greens. Oh my goodness. Love it. So what are you guys making for Thanksgiving? What are you guys cooking? Are you hosting? Do you have family coming over? Let me know in the chat what you're doing. I'm just cooking, getting ready to cook everything tonight so I won't have so much to cook for tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Because you know, I don't like to be up late at night cooking, but I like to cook a lot of it during the day before. And then I'll get up in the morning and just have a little bit left to do, like the macaroni and cheese or something. I think my daughter's gonna do the macaroni and cheese. So so I don't have to worry about the macaroni and cheese and the green beans and stuff like that. Potato salad. I did some deviled eggs earlier. So a lot of that is already handled. And that's the good thing about it, because like the more you do the day before, the more you can just kind of enjoy the holiday, right? Especially for people who had to work today. It's like you're thinking to yourself, man, I gotta cook, and then I gotta cook. I gotta work today, and then I gotta cook tomorrow. It's like, no, 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 no. Cook some of it today. You won't have to do so much tomorrow. But you don't wanna cut corners. Like you really wanna have like a good meal, right? For Thanksgiving, more than any other. But Christmas, you're not really that. Christmas, you just kind of put something together. You could maybe do a ham or a roast or something. But for Thanksgiving, you want to have all your favorites. So what I like to do is just try to do a little bit of it the day before. So I can lighten my load on the day of. And believe it or not, you guys, honestly, if you live somewhere where they don't have like the fresh turnip greens, in your store, if they have the bags, you can save yourself a little bit of time. You're not having to pick them and clean them. You're just having to clean them and clean them. And that helps you a lot because you're like, it's just taking away like one step. One less step of work that you have to do, right? And I mean, I started at like 1 o'clock or 1:30 or so. And so it is 4 hours later. And I'm almost done. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Had a little bit of technical difficulty on the first live. Because, I'm cooking, and so I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing on the live. So I think I may have hit the wrong button. But that's okay. We are still moving along with this. Adding these greens. Ooh, these mustard greens smell good. So as I said, this is turnip and mustard. Turnip and mustard greens. Turnip and mustard. And they made everything so the bags are so big and so full. Like, I don't know, sometimes when you get a bunch, those bunches are so small and you feel like, man, I probably need to do like 10 bunches of greens. Sometimes you feel like you got to do 10 bunches of greens just to feel like you have some. And I'm like, these bags, even though You still have to clean them, but they still give you a lot in the bag. So, you know, depending upon how much these bags cost, I know like greens had gotten so expensive to where it was like, they were like $3 a bunch. And I'm just like, if you need 10 bunches, that's $30 on greens. So, I mean, you know, you just have to kind of have to weigh it out to see what'll be best. All right, y'all, I think my pies are ready to come out. So let me, and they really are, I mean, they really are really clean. Like, don't you love the smell of mustard greens? They smell like mustard. They smell like mustard. If you like the smell of mustard, right? But I do. All right, so this is it. You guys, this is it. You can see them going in with the last of the greens. All right. I'm gonna just press them down into the skillet. Hope you can see. All right, that's 3 good bags. Okay. Wiley's Eat Your Greens. I go in with the whole packet. Can you see it? All right. So, stir that up a little bit. A little bit of Tony's. A little bit of my salt-free seasoning to give it a little bit more. Little oil. Just for a little oil, just for a little flavor there. Fat and flavor. All right, now it's time for these pies to come out, you guys. So, I'm gonna pull them out. Oh, they're a little jiggly. Well, let me give them a couple more minutes because I don't want them to jiggle. Hold up. Maybe 5 more minutes. Let me set the timer. Okay, I want to make sure they're done all the way through. So is the chat working? Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. What are y'all cooking? Let me know. Are y'all cooking something? I don't even know if I made the chat work. I hope I'm not like cooking by myself. Are y'all in the kitchen cooking too? Cook Thanksgiving with me because I am really almost through. I really am. I'm almost through. So I'm gonna put the top on these greens. I really want to I'm gonna take a sneak. I'm gonna take a sneak peek, a sneak taste of this turkey leg. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me get a fork. Yee! Okay. The turkey leg is in here with the greens, but it's falling off the bone, so that's telling me that it's done. And so usually when that happens, it's time to put the greens in. Ooh, it is hot. All right. Delicious. Wow, that's good, y'all. Okay, so I just set that to the side. I used the whole packet of the Wiley's Eat Your Greens seasoning packet. And look, it has salt, brown sugar, bacon fat, Worcestershire, garlic, soy sauce, tamarind, natural smoke flavor, caramel color, and sugar. So, I mean, it's just got some spices in it. And it makes the greens taste really good. You don't have to use it. You can just use your own seasonings. Sometimes people put a little sugar in their greens. But if you do that, you don't have to. All right. That smoked turkey leg is good in those greens. Oh my goodness. Is the chat working? I didn't see anything in there. Just put a hi in there. Just put a hi in there. Just say hello. Just so I can know it's working. Perfect. Hello, Chago. That's good. Don't forget to like this video, you guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. That smoked turkey is so good. All by itself. A smoked turkey drumstick or a smoked turkey leg is so good. Okay, so the timer on the pies is telling me that they need to go ahead and come out. Yep. Here they are. Woo! And they are beautiful. Let me carefully flip the camera. All right, can you see them? Okay, those are the pies, y'all. The pies are officially out of the oven. Woo! They look so good. They look so good. They look so good, y'all. I had to do like a screenshot. Oh, these are sweet potato pies. And I love it when it gets just that little bit of brown right there, just to let you know that that baby is homemade, right? That's how you know that that's not store-bought right there. That's how you know that somebody cooked that in the oven. Okay, so praise the Lord. That is so good. All right, so they're gonna need to cool. The cornbread's in the oven. Now I'm going to turn off this turkey on top of the stove. I'm just gonna let it continue to steam, and then it's getting ready to go in the oven. Okay, so when I was telling you guys in the other video, and I didn't have sound and I didn't know it, but I was telling you that we pretty much have done almost everything that needs to be done. So we are good to get ready. I'm just wiping down a little bit over here where some of the water came off of that. The greens are going. Turnip and mustard greens, they're going. The last batch, I made 2 batches of cornbread. So like the first batch of cornbread is right here. And the last batch is still in the oven, almost finished. Okay, so that part is almost done. I made a gravy earlier. My daughter is gonna do the macaroni and cheese and the green bean casserole. If she wants to do green beans or green bean casserole, it's up to her. I'll just show you the gravy. The gravy, I'm going to, see how that, oh, that looks so good. I'm gonna thicken that up tomorrow. Just a little thickener tomorrow. I don't wanna do it tonight, because I don't want it too thick, but I'm gonna taste that. Ooh. Ah, that's good. All right, so that's good. That's done. That's the gravy. The pies are cooling, so they're good. You see how they're already flattening down? And that's the reason why, like, you overfill them. Because if you don't, like, fill them to almost the rim, when they cool down, they flatten out, and you'll have, like, a flat pie. But if you overfill them, when they start to cool, they go down, and you still have a full, deep dish looking pie. So you really want your pie to be like around close to the rim, right? You don't want it to be low. You want it to be filled. And that's why the deep dish pie crust is always the best. Okay? So we are at the point to where now we can get ready to take a breather, take a rest. Been cooking for quite a while. I've been cooking for quite a while. And so I don't know, I might make one more cake, but we already have like a key lime pie and a pecan pie. And then we have 2 sweet potato pies. That's probably enough. I may just make some more desserts later on during the holidays and give them to people. I don't know. I can't eat all these. We can't eat these desserts. We don't need to eat all these desserts, but they are so good. Um, but tomorrow, um, we'll finish everything. So I just wanted you guys to go to the video if you really want to know how to make like the cornbread dressing from start to finish. Go to the video, cornbread dressing, and it's a step-by-step process. It'll show you everything. Um, but if you want to look at some of my other videos, cornbread, how to make the cornbread, I've done videos on that too. So there's lots and lots of videos you can choose from if you want to know how to make like a homemade pie crust. I have a video for that too, on my channel. So I just so glad that you guys joined me today. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen while I was cooking. So I want to say thank you again to all my subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. I appreciate you guys so much for actually sticking with me in this process. It's been 9 years that this channel has been this has been 9 years of this channel being live, being a channel. So thank you guys for your support, and share this video. Leave me a comment. I know the other video is long, but I was having some technical difficulties and I couldn't, my video was on, part of the video was on mute, but the part that you can watch is really good. But just again, I want to show you the pies before we get out of here. There they are. Aren't they pretty? All right. I love you guys. Until the next video, First Lady's Kitchen. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Continue to be blessed. All right. I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably show you what we are going to eat tomorrow when it's time to eat. So, all right, look for that. I love you. Bye-bye. Till the next video. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.